West Ham United have dropped a 60 million package bid for both Scott McTominay and Maguire. The summer transfer window now is now becoming more interesting as these two bids goes in. So welcome to Football Eagles. Here you get the daily news, Manchester United and transfer news about Manchester United. So if you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment below and watch the video. So let's get down to it, guys. So Manchester United are needing to balance the books after bringing in Mount, Onana and Rasmus Hojlund, and West Ham have submitted a bid for both Scott McTominay and Maguire. So according to Fabrizio Romano, breaking us, West Ham made 60 million package bid to have both Maguire and McTominay after signing Eden Alvarez. West Ham will insist for Man United to not advance yet, but the talks are still on. So this is official, guys. West Ham United believe that an offer of 60 million quid will convince Man United to share both Scott McTominay and Maguire. They are trying to find a solution around the Maguire wages. However, today again, Manchester United have rejected a bid for Scott McTominay worth £30 million. It was understood that this isn't a joint bid. They are both different bids and there's both separate bids. 30 million bid for Maguire and a 30 million bid for Scott McTominay. The summer transfer window is now getting more interesting. Every time wants to offload those signing and get another players, and as you believe you can still get two signing this summer transfer window. We still need a centre back, we still need a top striker as well, we still need a world class striker in our front line, we still need another defensive midfielder that can play as an alternative for Casemiro, just like Amrabat. So Man United still has a lot of work to make in this summer transfer window. Fred is about to leave, Donny van de Beek is about to leave, Scott McTominay is about to leave as well, Maguire too is about to leave. So it's not getting more interesting. West Ham United manager David Moyes is a big fan of the Manchester United pair. He wants them as soon as possible after a world record sale of Declan Rice of £100 million. West Ham United have the funds to land both Maguire and Scott McTominay. So we're about to offload them. And so would you want Maguire and Scott McTominay to stay at Man United, or should Man United give them a second chance, or should they leave Man United this summer as it's a 60 million bid? And I believe Manchester United should have gotten that 60 million bid and let both of them play for West Ham United, but they rejected 30 million bid for Scott McTominay, whereby Maguire bid still remains as it stands right now. Maguire bid still remains. So Manchester United are ready to offload both of them, but Man United rejected 30 million bid for Scott McTominay. Every time he's doing a great job in so much transfer window, and I know there's still more to come, and we need to get Sophie Amrabat as soon as possible to avoid any hijack. So Man United needs to upload both of them, as West Ham United are big fan. David Moyes wants them as soon as possible. West Ham and Manchester United are direct contact over Maguire. The 30 million bid that be sent today. Clubs are talking no contact made on player side. Talks will continue as there are still more Premier League clubs are interested in Maguire as well. So Maguire is the talk of the town. Different clubs want Manchester United defender Maguire. So just at the end of July, Man United rejected 20 million bid for Maguire, and despite an inquiry close to 30 million bid for Scott McTominay a fortnight ago, David Moyes is a big fan and he admired the Manchester United pair. He's pushing for their signing. However, West Ham proposal for Maguire is around 30 million pounds, and it's getting closer to the figure that Man United would accept, but it depends on the decision. It depends on Maguire's decision. As of now, the personal terms is still an issue, and Maguire still wants to get it bigger wages. He still wants to get a wage that is receiving in Manchester United right now. He's receiving about 190,000 pounds a week wage, and he still wants to get that same amount in West Ham United. He's reluctant to leave. He wants to still fight for a starting place at Man United, but I think that is impossible. It's absolutely impossible, because he is not as good as our main centre back in the club right now. Lisandro Martinez, one of the best defenders in the Premier League. Van, world class defender as usual. Even Victor Lindelof are better. Even Johnny Evans is above of him in the picking order. So I don't see Maguire being at Manchester United anymore. His future is so unclear, and I feel he needs to leave this summer. So United fan want him, as Man United first rejected that 20 million bid, and now I didn't expect West Ham to even bid again for Maguire, because how would Man United reject a player that even his market value is not worth around 20 million pounds? Like we are now lucky to even get 30 million quid for Maguire. So we need to accept this and get this money as soon as possible, then move on to Sofian Amrabat. So West Ham United proposal for Maguire is around 30 million pounds. They have been encouraged that Maguire is open to joining them. He has been twice not be given the captain armband by Ericsson in the preseason friendly, and would provide the 30 years old with so much regular games. Like he needs to leave Man United. They are prepared to offer him 100,000 per week wages, with United potentially bringing the gap to a current 190,000 week wages. West Ham United explored a loan move for Maguire, but United were not interested. They want Maguire out. West Ham United at first submit a loan move, but Man United rejected it immediately. Like we literally bought Maguire for 80 million pounds, and some fans want Man United to get the 30 million pounds as soon as possible. However, his valuation is around 50 million pounds, but it's unlikely for a club to pay, and United will indeed find it difficult to sell him for a 50 million price. And I feel Maguire said if Maguire leaves the club for about 30 million pounds, will be a great one, because we are so lucky to even get 30 million pounds for Maguire. So if Maguire stays at Manchester United, his England starting point and his England spot will be at risk, because he won't see regular football. He will be on the bench, and the bench player can be on the national team. Like if he leave Man United, he might see his England starting spot, but if he stays at United, he won't see any game to play and will be at the bench. So I'm going to stay at Man United, or should he leave? Let me know in the comment section, guys. United have a 30 million bid already, and I see talks going on. The player is reluctant to leave, but however, Man United are ready to offload him as soon as possible. So let's get into Scott McTominay. So Manchester United rejected 30 million bid for West Ham for Scott McTominay, up to West Ham whether they want to bid again or move on. Negotiation for Maguire remains ongoing, but United are still in talks. So Manchester United have rejected 30 million bid for West Ham for Scott McTominay. It is understood that there wasn't a joint bid for both McTominay and Maguire, so there are definitely different bids for both of them. Every time he wants to keep Scott McTominay, according to multiple reports. He still loves him, and he still feels he's still young, and he's about 27 years old. But why would United reject a 30 million bid for a player who isn't even a starter? Where a player is not a starter, where a player who doesn't see regular game at United, and why would they reject 30 million bid? Like literally, if Donny van de Beek valuation is 15 million pounds, Scott McTominay should have been at least the same, because I do see Scott McTominay and Donny van de Beek valuation and their market value should have been the same. Like Man United are really lucky to get 30 million bid for Scott McTominay, and they're rejecting it. That it doesn't mean that Ericsson don't want to sell him. It doesn't mean Ericsson still wants to keep him. So there are just different ups and downs and different mixed reaction from different fans. And I feel Man United should have not rejected 30 million bid for Scott McTominay, because he still has 2 years left on the contract, and this is the right time for you to play regular. For you to see regular play time at another club. So I feel it's not in the future plans of Ericsson, but Ericsson still has him on his future plans. United fans feel he won't see any game to play at United, because the midfield are full of good talent, and Scott McTominay is not at the level of United. Definitely underrated, but I feel he's a great player, but he's not at the class of the players at Man United. He can't compete with Mason Mount, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, so he can't compete with them. So he needs to leave Man United as soon as possible. West Ham United wants in, so I don't know why Man United rejected 30 million bid, and they still want about 45 million bid. It's impossible. Let's be sincere, it's impossible. And I feel West Ham won't even bid, because Scott McTominay for 30 million pounds is way too much. It's way too much. He's 27 years old. Donny van de Beek is about 25 years old, so he's older than Donny for 2 years. So, and Donny's valuation is 15. His valuation is 45. It's way too much. Man United valued him too much, and we are very lucky to even see a 30 million bid. 2 years left on the contract, still a United player. Eric still wants to keep him and feel he's still in his future plans. Eric still loves the player, but Scott McTominay is not reluctant to leave Man United, but he's ready to leave and won't fight for his place, and we'll still wait at the end of the summer transfer window to see how the Man United squad is. If it's too competitive for him, we'll definitely leave, but if he still feels he can still play and make good competition with Sofiane Amrabat, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount, Christian Eriksen, he can still play at United, but the competition is too much for him. He needs to go to a club where he can shine. He needs to go to a club where he can see regular play time and shine and show to the fans so that a great Man United academy player. So like this video, leave a comment below, subscribe to Football Goals now to see more updates about Manchester United. Maguire and Scott McTominay have been receiving issues from West Ham United, different 30 million bid for both of them. Man United reject 30 million bid for Scott McTominay, and Maguire bid still remains. They are still considering to even accept the bid, and United fan wants Maguire out, and I feel David Moyes is so desperate to get it done, and West Ham has the money because of their world records British signing of Declan Rice of around 150 million quid. So Man United needs to offload this to Eric still feels Scott McTominay is still in his future plans. He feels, yeah, and I'll put Scott McTominay in his future project as well, and he is very reluctant. I don't want to let Scott McTominay leave, but Scott McTominay wants to leave and wants to play regular football in another club. Different clubs want them, even different clubs in the Premier League wants Maguire. Saudi Arabia is interested in Scott McTominay, even Newcastle United, but have given a green light to West Ham. Both of them are keen on the move. Man United are still keen on the move as well, but both of them will leave and they're officially gonna leave Manchester United. Like the video, subscribe to Football Goals now to get updated on all the Man United news, all the Manchester United match, and also all the transfer news about Man United. Football Goals, let's get the daily news, match analysis, and latest updates about Man United. What United wants our Manchester United do, Man United wants to offload them. Bye guys.